Bro, why can't they make other characters as interesting as this? See, off of reading this, I am more interested in Viper than I was in any other character so far. Almost choked. Okay, it was a weird intro. Alright, just now getting back home, seeing the hair reveal trailer was like on the Steam blog page or whatever. I haven't looked at anything, haven't looked at Twitter, so I'm going into this new. What are my expectations? None. I have no expectations at all. But hopefully she looks cool. That's it. Ooh, crispy quality.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department. Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story.
Okay.
Crimson Viper. My code name. Stay out of my business.
Damn, she's tall. Before it, cancelable. Heavy punch, overhead.
Could you just like give up now? I have other work to do.
She looks cool, but like that's the case with every character. Looks nice. Yeah, I called that. Is that a command grab?
A B+ for effort. Let's rock.
Oh crap! Damn! What is that? Is that like Marissa's what? Scudum? Oh wow, she got her ultra. Ah, that's kind of cool. I fuck with that.
I hate to admit, you're not half bad. Even messed up my makeup.
I have no idea what to think of that. That was a lot happening in the outro. From my initial impression, I thought already that because this game, every time a character comes out, they always have like some type of gimmick. With Ed is like he can be DI'd, and essentially the gimmick is like, oh, you can DI this, but they can also feint this or back sway this. So I seen it somewhere in here. It was very hard to pay attention with all the flickering, but it was somewhere in here where she like had a feint, and then she has like some type of parry move like Marissa. She seemed like she doesn't have a DP. I think she might be like Marissa, but she might have faster supers, who knows. But it was cool. It was cool. I'm not I don't know what to think. Not really. Heavy punch, overhead. No telling she gonna get throw loop. We've been through this. So this is an enhancement, I'm guessing. Right there. I think that is. Because I keep seeing her, it's in a combo later where she does that but immediately cancels it. So maybe she enhances it. The only time it goes through fireballs is if it's enhanced. And that is preemptive. She didn't react to that, I don't think. Or like the way they showed it is she just did at a tempo. I don't think you can react to fireballs with it. Who knows? Don't quote me on that. Does that go over fireballs? Now if this goes over fireballs, that's kind of crazy. It would be like Sagat's knee. Is this the anti-fireball DLC? Like what's happening this season? Boom, boom. She gets a follow-up from it. Wow. Yeah, so like right here, I think the common response is probably parry. And since you can parry, this probably is plus on block. Oh, she gets a follow-up. Yeah, see? I keep seeing this. Oh no, that's the seismo cancel. That's not the same input. Okay, okay, I caught myself. Yeah, that's a different input. Right there, there it is. What the fuck is that? Yeah, that has to be some type of enhancement because she does it and then her hand lights up with electricity. And she got this shield. Oh, she got a follow-up from that? I seen some sparks from her heel. Yeah, she does. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, see, this is what I think the mind game is going to be. She's going to knock you down, and you're still going to have to guess left or right, but you can parry, and you're going to take the throw damage. You're not going to want to take the throw damage. But if you keep taking... We'll see. Let's see how it works. Because I also think a big part of her plan, too, was... I'm not sure how much stun she did, but in Street Fighter 4, there was stun. In this game, you only get stunned if you're burnt out. So... like, I guess she's just gonna mix you left and right until you die. But maybe she don't have to. Maybe... Ooh, that drive rush is kind of slow, y'all. No, maybe that might be her only gimmick. Is that she knocks you down, you either wake up parry, or you just like hold the burn kick damage. Because her drive rush looks pretty slow. She looks really cool though. She's tall as fuck, by the way. Like, it's probably the heels. But man, this one tall lady. I'm fucking with the drip though. She might actually... Oh yeah, it's right there in the mid combo. So you get a punish counter, heavy kick into was that OD or is that just the normal joint? It don't look like OD, like she just did it. She gets to keep her super jump? Oh, and heavy kick anti-airs? Oh. She gets a follow-up from heavy kick. Wow. Ugh, that had no pushback. What was that? Like a light kick? She had a light kick into a parry. The typical situation in 6 where you do a button and somebody responds with crouch medium punch. It showed that on purpose. So her pushback on her normals will probably not be as great on like her lights. But the gimmick is you're going to let her get away with it because you don't want that to happen to you probably. See, I'm thinking about long term, alright? Like, she looks cool, yeah. But I've got to the point where in this game, everything's going to look cool. And it really depends on the frame data and how things match up. I like that they kept her like super jump stuff. But like, there's certain things in this game, if you don't have, you're just kind of whatever. And this is like a godsend for a whiff punish. Yeah, so you can cancel it. And that's crouch heavy punch. Yeah, crouch heavy punch whiff punish. Because that's her crouch strong right there. Whiff punish into a charge. Into crouch heavy punch. Into stand heavy punch. Charge again. Maybe that's just... No, it's not a feint. It has to be a charge, right? Into the seismo. Into burn kick. Into EX burn kick. Into level 2. Boom, boom. Okay, into level 3. Yeah, I'm really interested in what that charge is. Actually, hold on. I want you guys to rate her level 3. I don't know how to feel. I like that it's interactive, like the character responds. Kind of like with Jamie's, how you hit him and he just... Or no, you stand up and you're getting ready to fight. You go to swing at her, she just throws that shit away and not... Oh, she'll knock you down, but... Damn. Like, it takes me places, because I expect her to just bonk you in the head. Well, it's weird that she grabs your neck instead, and then goes up, and then bonk you in the head. It's a bit extra. I like it though. Rate the super. Rate the super.
I hate to admit, you're not half bad. Even messed up my makeup.
And she takes your passport, your credit card, burns it. I like what I see, but I don't know how to. I'm not really too hyped for her. Hopefully she's cool. That's all I care about. Yeah, hopefully she's cool. We need some variety in this game. Sagat and Eleno are refreshing, but with the game being the way it is still, it's not enough. So hopefully she's just different from, you know, different enough in a healthy way to change up the meta. Hopefully. I'm tired of seeing the same fucking characters. Let's see if there's a blog post that the release of C Viper in Street Fighter 6 will appeal to players who enjoy a technical character or those who like to see a stage lit up with special moves. We have a large crowd of test dummies waiting in the wings, ready to assist in the hypothesis. We will give our green light to start the experiment on October 15th, when test subjects far and wide will get their hands on Crimson Viper. So out the gate, they're acknowledging that she's still very technical, which is good. I don't think there's a really technical character in this game besides a handful, and I feel like a game like this could really use technical characters because you got too many, I don't want to say brain dead, but yeah, smooth brain characters running the game, and it takes away from the cooler characters. Like JP, as much as people bitch and complain about JP, is healthy for the game because he's technical and he's cool to look at. Ed is good. Sim, I don't like Sim. Sim is good for the game. So we need another one. But I like her redesign. Like her clothes look cool. And it kind of fit that she's a more mature Street Fighter character. Like she's older than the rest. She's a mom and whatnot. Oh, and we got her phone. Okay. Yeah, look nice. It would be cool because in 5 you will probably be able to remove the jacket. You won't be able to do that in this game, I'm pretty sure. However, our research has indicated that C Viper will also utilize the drive gauge in ways that no other subject has before. More on that farther down on this paper. Interesting. Utilize the drive gauge in ways that no other subject has before. Do they mean like so in Street Fighter 4 she could I wish Rich was here to explain. She could like cancel her size mode without using meter. And 4 it took some of your super meter to FADC, but she didn't have to. Because she had like this weird tech. I wonder if that's what they mean. Probably not. Because they say use the drive gauge in other ways. But like, what do you mean by that? This is what we need. Like, every character should use the drive gauge in different ways. It's about time. I'm excited to hear that though. Let's start with our first observation. Electricity. When C Viper uses Thunder Dash, she delivers an electric shock with a gadget hidden in her gloves. The heavy version of this attack makes for a good anti-air. Yeah, it's the heavy. Discover something new with this iteration of C Viper. The aforementioned Thunder Dash can transition into a Tracer combination, a follow-up dash attack, but this special move will use up 1 bar of the drive gauge. C Viper can also perform a feint with this move, tricking opponents into overstepping. So I was right. The it's not like a cancel. It's well, it's a cancel. That's what it is. It's not like a fucking install. Forgot. The OD version of Thunder Dash travels farther than the light and medium version and is observed to be less risky on block. That's cool. Moving on to our next observation. Flames. C Viper burning kick and leaps forward between scorching opponents with a special gauntlet hidden in her fabulous shoes. The distance traveled depends on the button used and all versions are safe on block. So they're all safe. I thought they would be plus. I thought they would be plus because you could DI them or something dumb like that. Follow up burning kick with knuckle pursuit. A forward dash which provides an additional hit if burning hit kick lands. If C Viper is feeling extra hot If Sea Viper is feeling extra hot, she can follow up with Burning Kick and Double Burn, a flaming kick with both legs that is plus on block. Both Knuckled Pursuit and Double Burn use up 1 bar of drive gauge, further providing our hypothesis. Okay. Sea Viper can use Burning Kick in the air to really keep her opponents guessing. The light version drops straight down while the medium heavy versions maintain her jump momentum. This move is perfect for a nasty cross-up or ambushes from afar. So they're really sticking to her original design. That's cool. That's cool to hear, because I thought they were going to do like some something similar to Strive, where the character can't be difficult because all the characters in this game are watered down, so we're going to water this character down. But they're trying to stick to her usual, they're trying to stick to her initial design. Our third observations are seismic shocks, scientific name seismic hammer. Sea Viper uses gadgets in her gloves to send a shockwave through the ground. As with her moves, the button press determines the distance. She can perform a feint with this attack to keep opponents on their toes. Yeah. When Sea Viper feels threatened, she can use a brand new move called Focus Force, where she puts a protective barrier in front of her before releasing the kick. This barrier can absorb attacks with armor and can be held down to absorb more hits or cancel with a forward dash. Our research tells us that the move is inspired by a phenomenon called a focus attack in Street Fighter 4. This move can also break through a drive impact when used at just the right time. Okay, they're trying to win people over. They're trying to win us over. Okay. So you think you understand, Capcom? I'm not convinced. That's cool though. Yeah, that's cool. We are pleasantly surprised to discover that Sea Viper also has a high jump, which is performed by pressing up right after pressing down. This can be performed in neutral after all normal attacks except sweep. Or after seismic hammer. High jump costs 1 bar of drive gauge and is advanced technique that will further support our hypothesis of Special Agent being a technical character. Okay. It's weird that they're wording this like that. It's weird that they're wording the blog like this. It's making me curious, like, are they testing stuff for Ingrid? Because Alex is not going to be complex, let's be honest. They should have been releasing characters like this. I get it though, because you gotta, like, when you release a character that's different, you gotta keep a eye on them, because they can easily be too strong or too weak. And then having to like work on the next character, outfits, and all that extra shit could probably get out of hand. But they should have been releasing characters like this. Like, that's why her drive rush sucks, by the way. Like, when we seen it in the trailer, her drive rush sucks because she uses 1 bar for other things. That's what should, bro. Oh my god, they should have been doing this. Whatever. Limit Decoupler is a Sea Viper's level 1 super art. This requires a special attention to understand the details. After an upward kick, Sea Viper pushes her heels to maximum potential as they light up the fight. I'm tripping. During the install, she can no longer uses up drive gauge when performing a high jump or special move. Whoa. It's an install. During this install, she no longer uses up drive gauge when performing a high jump or the special move follow-ups, allowing her for increased pressure. This works even in burnout, with the caveat being that the rest of the install gauge will deplete if 1 high jump or special follow-up move is used. Oh, bro, why can't they make other characters as interesting as this? See, off of reading this, I am more interested in Viper than I was in any other character so far. It's similar to Maid, but hers is more utility based, and so Maid should have been, and it kind of is, but it's not as, it doesn't take as much thought as I wanted it to. With her, it's like the install doesn't have any chance of success really, because the high jump, you can use the high jump without using the bar, right? But that doesn't guarantee you damage. Mai, on the other hand, is guaranteed damage. Mission complete is Sea Viper's level 2 art, where she makes full use of her gadgets in a spectacle for the eyes. This move has full invincibility on shut up and is useful to close out combos. Is this? Oh, this isn't. So the parry, so the focus attack thing is gonna be her reversal, I'm guessing. Yeah, I said that in the trailer. Yeah, the focus attack is a reversal. So level 1 is her install, level 2 is the combo ender, so it's level 3. Now our last piece of supporting research is her level 3 super art, Hard Luck Rejector, where she launches opponents into the air with her heels before driving them into the ground with her gloves. Sea Viper's outfit too is inspired by her look in Street Fighter 4, featuring her business attire and signature red braid. Get this with fighter coins or by maxing out her bond at World Tour. In conclusion, we believe our hypothesis is proven with Sea Viper's unique kit made possible by her gadgets. Extreme management of her drive gauge will surely shine in the right hands. Owners of the Year 3 Ultimate / Character Pass will have the research director unlocked when she releases October 15th. So, I mean, I'm interested. I'm a bit skeptical. She sounds cool. Like, she sounds cooler than other characters, I believe. Like with Sagat, I already knew what Sagat was. Elena was kind of up in the air. We knew like she would have a good ground game. And she came out. She's pretty fun. Mai threw everybody off, but she just, like, everything that's cool about Mai is overwritten by how simple it is to get damage with her. So Viper seems like the character, not necessarily, well, it's the character I've been wishing for. That does not mean I'm a mainer. It's just a character that look like they will take skill. From what I've read, it seems like not just anybody can pick up Viper, and I wanted more characters like that instead of just a character that has everything, or like, oh, this character has a bomb set up but he doesn't have a DP, so he's weak, guys. Like some bullshit like that. So yeah, I'm interested. There's no telling I'm a mainer. I'm hyped for it a little bit after reading a blog post, but I'm so like with the game right now that I don't really care that much. But let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think. Do you plan on maining Viper? I'm pretty sure everybody plans on trying her out, just to give flavor to the game again if you're going through like that burnout that everybody else seems to be going through. Let me know what you think of her level 3. Rate it out of 10. What we thinking? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.